Hey there guys, welcome back, it's Aerial Dragon, and today I'll be showing you guys my budget Exodia deck. And I do play 42 cards. Whoa, calm down. I can hear it in the background, and in the comments. Yeah, before you bash me, like, why are you playing a 42 card Exodia deck? Well, I'll reason it out because here, I'm just gonna throw these two on the side. Alright, now the deck is not 40. Anyways, enough the jokes and everything there. These two cards are, techie cards that you can actually side in, or you could play. And someone is messaging me. It's a bad time to be messaging me. Oh man. Okay, my friend is texting me about Yugioh, and I'm doing a Yugioh. Yeah. Anyways, I just wasted like 10 seconds of your life. I'm so sorry. Anyways, continuing on with the deck profile. All right. Let's go with this card. Why is it good? Why is it useful and resourceful? So first, you have to tribute an Exodia piece, which you summon to summon this card. That's not resourceful. Anyways, it's unaffected by spell trap. It gains 1,000 attack for every forbidden 1 card from your graveyard. Once per turn, your end phase, you can add an Exodia piece back to your hand, so that's good. This card is destroyed by battle. Well, of course, only by battle. You reveal an amount of Exodia pieces from your hand. For each one, you get a +1. So you draw a card, which is really nice. However, if you fail to, bring back any Exodia pieces from your graveyard, since you set them from his effect, you can play Exodius, the Ultimate Forbidden Lord. It resets your monster from your graveyard. It sends everything back, which is really nice. And if he's in the graveyard, you reset him back too. So it's really nice. It's a 1 reset. And when he attacks you, just dump an Exodia piece or a monster. I think any monster actually. So it could be like a Blue Eyes, which I do run Blue Eyes in here, and against 1,000 attack, so it's decent. Also, they're spellcasters and they are target for Chocolate Magician Girl. I actually play that in this deck. So spellcasters, you don't need them. Well, discard, draw a card. Anyways, those are like funky cards you can play with. Alright, the man of the hour. You will not be able to win if you don't have all of these. So, Exodia. I have the LOB set, so I don't know if that's considered budget, but yeah, I thought it'd be, much better than running these. But you can also pick up the common set for like, I think less than $5 actually. I don't know how much the commons go for, but yeah, they're pretty cheap. You can get them in the legendary Yugi deck that came out last year. Alright, so moving on. Other cards that we play. We got the triple Blue Eyes, and you can get the old school ultra rares for I think $2 or $1 from the Kai buttons. The white stones, pretty cheap, they're like quarters. Red Eyes Black Dragon, there's a lot of like versions of them, you can pick them up. I just happen to have the starter deck Joey ones. So yeah, pretty cool. And I'll explain why we play Red Eyes and Dark Magician as well. And then we got the triple Chocolate Magician Girl. This card helps out the deck a lot. Basically, you discard any spellcaster. You can discard, let's say, Dark Magician, draw a card. When it gets attacked, you get the Maiden of Eyes of Blues effect, which is amazing. You summon Dark Magician, switch the target to Dark Magician, have the attacking monsters attack, they take damage, you get a free summon. It's very nice, alright? Next up, for rounding up the monsters, we got Royal Magical Library. If you open this card, it's really nice because you get your spells, start out like, I don't know, it's just a very good card to start off, because once you play Allure Darkness, that's a +2, unless you don't draw a dark monster or you don't have one, you send everything to your graveyard, which is pretty sad. But yeah, that's like 1 counter, and then you got like Pod Duality, of course you're gonna play this, so that's like 2 counters, trade in for Blue Eyes, cards of consonants. Yeah, you can see like why Royal Magical Library is OP, because it's it just helps you draw basically, and everyone knows that. And plus, if you have multiple copies of it in your hand and you open up with Chocolate Magician Girl, you can discard that Royal Magical Library that you won't need for that 1 turn, and then you can just draw a new card. So it's really nice. I played 2 cards of the Redstone. So Common wise, I think it's like $2. I want to say $2. Ultra rare, not so sure, but yeah, I think they're pretty cheap still. And basically, you send one level 7 Red Eyes monster from your hand, draw 2 cards. The second effect is irrelevant because you don't want to send, the second Red Eyes to the graveyard. And then we got Sacred Sword of the 7 Stars. Banish one level 7 monster. Whoops. Banish one level 7 monster from your hand or face up from your side of the field. Draw 2 cards. And, well, if you're banishing, you gotta have this card too. The pot of I am not even gonna attempt because I failed this. When saying this card's name is just like, no, I can't say it. But yeah, basically you target 3 banished monsters, shuffle all 3 into the deck, draw 1 card. So for whatever reason, if your Exodia pieces are banished, or you banish your own card by Sacred Sword, you can get them back. So it's really nice. And you get a free draw too, so that's even better. Next, you got 2 reload. Why not? And then we got the Melody of Awakening Dragon. Surprisingly, if you think about it, you discard 1 card, maybe a card that you don't need. You search for 2 blue eyes, so that makes your deck -2, so that's a 38 card deck, so it's really nice. And then Summoner's Monk, you basically search for red eyes, blue eyes, or dark magician, so you have multiple targets, which is really nice. And if I had more copies of Summoner's Art, I would take out these 2 and add 2 more. And then we got only 1 trap. You can take this card out as if you want to, but Jar Avarice is for like those situational times where like, hey, I don't have any Exodia pieces for some whatever reason. Target 5 cards in your graveyard except for Jar Avarice, shuffle all 5 into the deck, draw 1 card. Really nice. So that sums up for the deck profile. And yeah, like basically it is technically a 40 card deck, but if you want to play like the 42, and like my reasoning behind it was that this card sends, it also searches, but for whatever happens you can play this card. It resets all your monsters back, which is really nice, but it's up to you guys if you guys want to play these 2. I just thought that they were pretty cool cards along the Exodia lines, just to play it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. And I want to hear your opinion, like, what cards to add that are budget, alright? The key word is budget. So we don't want to be playing like, Into the Void, which is like, I think that's like above $10 or $20, I believe. But yeah, like, what other budget cards that we can throw in that would be pretty good. Alright guys, again, thank you for watching, and I am signing out.